great respect and without prejudice to your presence, to nominate only you to come amount to disrespecting us as a political party. I'm the leader of the party in parliament. You have the general secretary of the party here. You have the chief of staff of the flag bearer. We have the chairman of the Constitutional Affairs Committee of the party. Members of parliament and the leadership of parliament are all here. But to disrespect our democracy by only nominating you to come, like I said, with great deference to you, it doesn't match it. So it means that the government does not even take serious the grave issues before us. That notwithstanding, we are Democrats and would want to respect the bona fides of democracy.
The Women's Brigade said, Afenyo Markin, Joyce Bauer. Afenyo Markin with me being a no catch me, say me nobody. Obeti me ejina ho akachiro mu nyina. Se oba besia megina wani. President ye call program no. E no mkache chief of staff say. Opeso obi animu odu kakra. Ne kokoje petition. Anya se kakra opeso obi animu odu. Na okokoje petition because onu they definitely out. Chief susu ntimi nko. All the deputies so bia we yinase. The president say na ya betimi akọ.
Our penny free Jamaica.
No, yes. Obetimi akọ intimo mane nko. Me kokra na Marietta say one me be ba ma me support am say oh sister o de tena ha na ye de obeye na say yesi me nkwa duty calls aso ye duty ntin fa me back me nya call no omo ka kire me say omo bedu ho 11 omo duru ho be 12:30 me say me office twen ya na me say na mo kra nka mo maame etena office like a co program ni wie ansa nka me ba beto obi e ko gina park sui besi enene nkrofo yimpi ho ti be one something eni hu so mo ba obi me kra me ko no na me say oh we de me ko hia me nua no na bi wo ho Justin wo ho omo nyina me hwe from afar na ayi Oma starti protest se me de omo ntimi ngi petition ni mfiri me ho maybe me omo kakai omo hu me ana omo yem hyehye wo nti no me hwe Justin from afar no okan wona no se na ya we na ba ba gi petition hwe obi eno nti na obi wo ho onya position na on person obeye humble no obi nti na onya position na on person me position me wo me fa position ni manim ti for you for Justin well aba catch me say say
o share na no na hu so okasa
but me hu so oka say na me ben ho all the reactions I saw it me for the first everybody thought I should react but the police phone soldier for biase madam and they wire there I didn't open my mouth because me gina ho in the stead of the president of the Republic of Ghana. If you are no more call more congress, Munum could decide a binom so mpre papa be so a chairman no said then you almost any dimbi. For 10 so on GP, I make a chair was a one G. I said, me free her. But then I told to myself, say, I am standing here at the highest office of the land. Yeah. I am standing here in the stead of the president. It means me enye bibia contrary to what is in my mind. So me jina ho din hwe wo. Never show almost pray. Me dia se me de be dan na me de beka. Papa Penyimu Swami MP, former MP. He came to greet me. Cabo woman no sre. And a big crampo. They went back. Then they went into a conclave. And they came back. A honor Afenyo Markin. So no na kwaje contract. Afenyo Markin who Afenyo Markin? Your classmate in you. Yes, of course. Na nyini cha Afenyo Markin metimi ya wona Afenyo Markin we design
nyi de when yin say ba wuntimi
we design on kan ye ejima minti mi mate omo ye wie form 5 omo wo ye woni mo my age obi me hu na efe o nti Afenyo Markin say na nyini cha Afenyo Markin 2 years mpo he hasn't got the right. It is a president no did na tamo because president na yi me say me ma me be petition Imre bia ye call Bank of Ghana and security man e petition. Obi mpatro mensre and obi asem nkancho se jasere ne hwa asem no. Me pese mi hu se enye security man and e koje petition no. And I am me yase me nua we na fu se sampan ana omu bi na eba. Na nkane ye be chia ya mo ha. I'm telling you, obi ye no an sen na amene. Ye chi ne sen ye ntimi anyam. Se Afenyo Markin betimi ahwe me manim. Se me nobody obi sie yi political office we free ho. Me mabobra o.
Yeah.
Mr. C Juma o GIPC. Me asantini ba o, ma yire me ho akọ school. Me free fie o. Obi me person me ba bedwa manu, me papa ye lawyer ni o.
FM.
Me papa ye Oxford trained lawyer. Yeah. I am the daughter of a lawyer, a pharmacist, and a minister. Me free fie te timi ofi. Ya te timi wo kwan ho na me ton yogurt. Afenyo Markin time I me mo GIPC no wen. What right has he got? Say President Abobi. So my major petition you saw the person. MPP wants respect, but they do not know how to give respect, especially to women. Justine Cr.y. Time I was kwano. No one in am form was a draw so. Yeah, ne nama so kwana ye no. No, Pacho.
So we out of respect.
Sweetheart, please don't start. Please don't start.
That's the point.
Please, I beg you. Sweetheart, I like you. Over penti me person me the master. Me person me the was because if nobody told at that point said what Afenyo was saying is not right, then nobody has a right to come and tell me said me busa Obi, I am very decorous with that.
No, but two wrongs too don't make
because the point is that Obi
the way she
eventually petition him out eventually.
Now one farmer me fa ho be won aso petition kwa de ma me post ya sign signature ni ase. I didn't want to.
But why not they share with them?
Almost because say me nobody in almost your deputy your friend is saying women's organizer.
Oh
yes. Afenyo catch me say because say me nobody in that they don't expect me. See, I'm chief of staff ama, I'm deputy chief of staff ama, I'm me nobody, me a senior government official. Afenyo Markin. How I mean, a didn't in Denesi. Just in could your time I won't call me a general secretary, me I'm a general secretary. Uber told me why pack. Now frame is senior. I never answer, sir. Afenyo Markin, we are majority leader, one for our party and co-opposition. You superintendent over 137 seats. Whether you superintendent over 88. How dare you stand in? And how can someone chair me cry off Ay3ka and Kenya? Media for go look at everywhere. What is he talking about? Me, I'm going to petition the speaker that if Afenyo Markin does not withdraw, I mean, what is it? How can you tell me in front of everybody?
Sir.
Say me a nobody. You don't even know me. When I see you, I give you a lot of respect. When I see you, I give you a lot of respect. But you don't want to give respect. Say, president, say you be. Say, petition. One confess security man, we feel security man also. One confess cleaner. In the midst of our misery and the midst of the nations, nation no more. And decided say yes, I demonstration. Let's wait and postpone it. But more ahead when we were in some form of the country is in misery. And come and see our home. Obienia attends you. And you ask us to get up and come for a petition. The president says this is the person I have given the power to collect the petition. And you on my behalf. So is it the president that you are insulting? That you don't respect? I mean, I'm so mortified. That you could stand there and look in the face of a woman and tell that woman, so you're nobody.
Okay.
Can you? Obi, I just cannot comprehend what happened. Obi and Muslim democracy is under threat. Under attack. Democracy is under attack. Namodi petition about president. You instrumentalize demonstration to come and put your petition across. When NDC was in power, when they do demonstrations those days, Yakobi petition was 37. We insist that Jubilee had nobody. Today you insist that some back gate nobody stopped you. Then you say that democracy is under attack. Is that it? That nobody, you went for a demonstration protected.
No, you're specific on the issues in Chiomokas and democracy.
I am saying then their broad theme is wrong, because it is not under attack if you are not unhindered.
This is not just MPP. There's MPP, coalition of other political parties, civil society organizations, and the generality of Ghanaians. We are gathered here today to present the petition to the president with copies to the head of the judiciary, to the speaker of parliament, to the head of Cr.y and the diplomatic corps. And the reason is quite simple. There's a big feeling in the country that democracy is under attack. And that feeling is backed by real happenings. Today, you see people who are TikToking, they get arrested. People put things on X, they get arrested. You express your views, and somebody think that the way and manner in which you express those views, they don't like it, they arrest you. It's very sad. That is not the only thing. We are all Ghanaians. If I infringe the law in some way, I must be punished. But the same way, if an NDC president infringes the law, they must be punished by equal measure. Why does the president tell us that he knows that there are people in the NDC involved in Galamsey? He has not jailed them. Why is Wontumi not doing Galamsey? He has jailed Wontumi. Wontumi has been jailed for not doing Galamsey. But his word against the word of somebody that the state says that bear witness against Wontumi, otherwise we will jail you. Another person, oh yes, it's Wontumi who said I should go and do Galamsey. That is what this is all about. And so we are telling the president, you came into power. Every single NDC person who had a case pending at the courts, the state filed nolli prosequi and freed them. They have proceeded to go into the jail itself. The one who has already been jailed, they freed them. They said she hasn't done anything wrong. And rather people who are just expressing their right to free speech. I mean, where is the country headed? The NDC government is setting such bad precedents. Now we don't know what will happen tomorrow. Today they arrest you, and then they set such outrageous bail conditions that it helps them to detain you. If you are not careful, by the time the MPP comes to power, what would happen is that, just as they are doing today, they arrest you and they are looking for charges to put on you. Just the fact that you also served in an NDC administration, people will arrest you, set a bail condition of 1 billion. Nobody will be able to raise the money or the properties to back that, and you will just be rotting in jail. We don't want that for the country. But the precedents they are setting today will give some other persons in future the moral right and authority and the political backing to begin to do such unreasonable things. So the unreasonable things they are doing today, they should remember that it lives to await them in future. We don't want to do that, and that is why we've raised it up today, and we are giving drawing the necessary attentions to the president to properly act. So that's the reason. It is fit and proper, because what is happening to individuals today, okay, it's probably right to liken it to those who perished in that accident. We are all mourning today. We are all mourning. See, everybody here is in red and black. We are all mourning our gallant nationals who died in the helicopter crash. But at the same time, we are using the occasion and the opportunities that force us to draw the president's attention. In any case, what has happened to those people as they pass, even their portfolios remain unfilled. Very little has happened, apart from perhaps the president using the opportunity to acquire further aircrafts. I think they bought 2 more helicopters and they are even buying another presidential jet. Apart from these things, what really the president, when it happens, said he will use that as a catalyst to stop Galamsey. Today, Galamsey is worst in any form or measure. There are places that I've heard an NDC person on social media say that during MPP's era, there was no Galamsey there in Ashanti region, but today there is Galamsey. So did these people die for nothing? It is the reason why we are doing this today, to bring to the president's notice that if he has forgotten his own people and other men of honor that died in the helicopter crash, we haven't forgotten. That's why we are in red and black. To signify to the nation that we are all joining the nation in mourning. And at the same time, we are bringing this appeal to the president to properly arrest the situation before it gets out of hand.